Hey folks, I'm Chef Jean Paul Bourgeois. I'm here at the Kansas Speedway at the American Royal in Kansas City. We're cooking up Kansas City Cheesesteaks made with Prairie Fresh Pork Shoulder. Come get it. I got shaved Prairie Fresh Pork Shoulder that we're gonna be cooking up on the Blackstone Griddle today. Really thinly sliced. I keep the whole butt. Here we go. Got the whole butt here. Bone still in it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just slice it really thin, opposite side of the bone. And we're gonna get it really paper thin, just like Philly cheesesteak. So I got the griddle right here. It's nice and hot. You can see that lard just melting away right on the griddle. You can see it's really thinly shaved. It doesn't have to be in like perfectly sliced. The rounds, it can be chunks, but you really want it thin. You know, the more surface area you have on the griddle, the more caramelization you can get out of that pork, the more roasted it wants to get. If you feel like it's looking a little dry, go ahead and add more lard. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna forget about it for 5 minutes. Just let that roast on the griddle. It's getting nice and rosy. You can see like they're starting to get caramelization around the sides. You can move it around into different hot parts of your griddle. You can hear that. Anybody hear that sizzle? Does that work? You just hear that sizzle right on new hot part of this Blackstone. I'm just gonna let that go, let that season. Now this is pretty thin, so it won't take long to cook and make sure it's like still nice and tender and juicy and succulent, just like that good Prairie Fresh pork is. Oh, we love this stuff. I'll just go ahead and sprinkle these diced red peppers right in there. We want those to soften up with the pork as it's caramelizing, as it's releasing all those fats into the griddle. A little sprinkle of onion. You know, a lot of times I'd use salt and pepper, but we're in Kansas City and we're at the American Royal. So, I mean, I had to use a little Blues Hog rub here. And I go pretty level, coat it right in there. You just toss it right in. And I'm not gonna stir that in right now because it has salt. If you stir it in, it's gonna release some moisture. It's gonna affect a little caramelization. So I'm gonna let that just sit right on top. Let that meat have that contact with the Blackstone. And I'm gonna move on to my next step. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna split this bread right in half and I'm gonna scoop out the top, maybe the bottom. Doesn't have to be pretty, right? But that's just more goodness that could fit right inside that little pocket. Now what I like to do is I still like to give it a good toast. All right, let that toast in the lard. The top, same thing. Now you can see, look at that. That lard is just beautiful, right? So what I'll do here, now that this looks ready, I'm gonna move this onto another hot section. All right, take that off. So this is just single slice sharp provolone. And I like this style of provolone because in the best possible way, it acts as a glue for your sandwich. My point, don't be bashful. Put some cheese. Now, one thing I love about Blackstone products is that there's a bunch of chefs that work there, so they know that chefs need big cheese melters. So they made this guy, and I love it because it works perfectly for these things. You can make these huge batches for your whole party and just melt, whether it's cheesesteak or cheeseburgers, right? You got a great melting dome right here. I'm just gonna let that do its thing. It's gonna finish caramelizing underneath there. It's gonna get melty cheese on top. It looks beautiful. Man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now. So here we go with the whiz. Brand new bottle. It's the good stuff. I brought it in straight from Amazon for y'all, so you're welcome. Just like you hold your loved ones at home, right? Like support the head and you'll never look at your newborn the same way, right? You're like spreading cheese whiz over his head. I hear it's like a really great like skincare product. I'm just saying, that's what I've heard. Now, if you're so inclined, a nice little move, right? I got this one sandwich. If you want to just kind of fold it over, just give it a little fold over, and then that cheese gets kind of stuck right in the middle. Tell me that ain't hot stuff right there. Tell me that ain't hot. Bro, I don't know what's hot if that ain't hot. Whew. All right, one little last thing I like to do, because again, we're in Kansas City, this is the American Royal. If I didn't add a little sauce, I don't know. Sandwich on, bread on. I'm gonna give it a little press down because that's gonna really make that little pocket. Now, that's for my cheesesteaks. Look at, oh, I gotta cut more. I just want to show you. That's where I like my cheesesteaks to look like. All right, we're gonna get to eating this, but I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for listening. My name's Chef Jean Paul Bourgeois. This is your Kansas City Cheesesteak made with Prairie Fresh Pork. Thank you so much for being here. One of the greatest things is what you just saw, a clean cutting board, and there's few things that give me more pleasure than seeing somebody not just eat food, but sharing food amongst people that they never even knew until just 5 minutes ago. And that's something that only food can do.